Hey Foilers, we hope you enjoy an extended preview of this HD Foilers only episode. If you want to hear the whole episode, help support the show and become an HD member. Just head over to our website, thetfhc.com, and click on members to see what membership plans we have available. Your financial support means the world to us and helps us keep the show up and running, pay our bills, and provide you the best content possible. Most of all, your financial support helps us reach the lost for God. As always, thanks so much for all the love and support. And now, on to the preview.
We are spiritual beings living on a physical plane.
Yeah.
That's what we are. And if we don't know the spiritual, we're just wandering around in the darkness, bumping into trees and rocks and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And again, the spiritual warfare, this is the origin story of the spiritual warfare. You're going to get a really good understanding and a good deep take.
Are you getting ready to go where I think you're going to go?
I am. I got it pulled up. You can even see it highlighted right there on the screen.
And what was the guy's name?
Who?
The guy that we're getting ready to talk about?
Oh, you think we're going to talk about Azazel?
No.
Who are we going to talk about?
Mastima?
Oh, no. I wasn't going to go there. I was going to go to the Watchers first. And then we're gonna get to, because that's another fascinating thing too, right? The Mastima.
Yeah.
So there's your teaser for here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
No, I figured we'd cover the Watchers first, and then we could get into old Mastima here in a minute.
Man, we're just like, bang.
I know. We're all over the place here, so that's okay. So again, you can see where you get, what you get in Enoch is you get an account of the Watchers. But I think in some ways, this adds a little bit more to the story. Like it gets a little bit more deep into the story of the Watchers in some cases. And this is actually in chapter 4. And I'll pick up in verse 15 because one of the things that it does is nowhere in Enoch does it really talk about when the event occurred where the Watchers decided to start taking wives for themselves or even when they descended. It doesn't really talk about when. It doesn't give you a timeline. We get a little bit of an idea of time when we start looking into
that Jared's name.
Yeah, exactly. For Jubilees. And here you go. And it's in chapter 4, verse 15 is where I'll pick up. In the second week of the 10th Jubilee, Mahalalel took to him a wife, Dinah, and the daughter of Barachiel, the daughter of his father's brother. And she gave birth to a son in the 3rd week in the 6th year. And he called his name Jared. For in his days, the messengers of Yah descended on the earth, those who are named the Watchers, that they should instruct the children of men, and that they should do judgment and uprightness on the earth. So then it continues forward, and we do a little bit more. And we actually get into Enoch, because Jared was Enoch's father.
Yeah.
So Jared talks about he takes himself a wife and who that was. And then they have Enoch, and it says, he was the first among men that are born on earth who learned writing and knowledge and wisdom, and who wrote down the signs of heaven according to the order of their months in a book, that men might know the seasons of the years according to the order of their separate months. He was the first to write a testimony and testified to the sons of men according to the generations of the earth, and recounted the weeks of the Jubilees, and he made known to them the days of the years, and set in order the months, and recounted the Sabbaths of years as we made them known to him. And what was and what will be, he saw in a vision of his sleep, which would be the animal apocalypse, that's in the book of Enoch, as it will happen to the children of men throughout their generations until the day of judgment.
Yeah.
He saw and understood everything, and he wrote his testimony and placed the testimony on earth for all the children of men and for their generations. Talks about him taking a wife. The other thing that it talks about in here is it gives more detail about him being taken.
Yeah.
And it
goes into detail of when he would be taken.
Yeah. Because it talks about him having Methuselah, because Methuselah was his son.
Yeah.
And he was not just taken after 365 years.
No.
He was taken,
phased in and out.
Yeah, it's like he's phasing in and out of this spiritual realm.
And what did it say he became?
Yes, it does talk about him. He the way that it reads to me, because he's known as the scribe.
Yeah.
The way that Jubilees reads to me is that he actually is the one that's writing in the book of life.
Yeah.
He's the one that's recording the book of life.
Yeah.
He was taken to the garden, and that's where he remains, and he is recording the book of life until the end when the book is opened. That's the way it reads.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool, actually. Hey, Foilers, we hope you enjoyed that preview of one of our HD Foilers only episodes. If you want to listen to the full episode, head over to our website, thetfhc.com, and click on Members to sign up. We have several different membership levels for you to choose from and great perks for each level of membership. In addition to becoming a member of the show, there are 3 other ways that you can help support the show. If you're feeling charitable and want to donate to the cause, you can scroll down the members page a bit and hit the donation link to give a financial gift to the show. You can also head over to our merch store and pick up some awesome swag and show all your friends and family just how much you love the show. You can help support both us and our guests by heading over to our guest page and buying our guest books via our affiliate links. This helps support not only our guests, but also the show, as a small portion of the proceeds comes out of Amazon's end of the sale and back to the show. Finally, you can help support the show by liking, subscribing, following, and sharing on all of our social media platforms and help spread the word about the foil. Whatever method you choose, we can't thank you enough for all the love and support in our mission to grow the show and reach the lost for God.